Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. Here's a brand new halacha for you. It's for Thursday, the 26th day of December. Here we go. On Shabbos, one of the 39 things that you're not allowed to do is boer, and that's typically sorting. I'll give the classic example so you get a quick idea of what it is. Sorting when you take the bad out of the good. Like, if you're eating watermelon and you want to pick out all the bad pieces of the watermelon, the black pits, and put them aside, and then later get a big fat bite of watermelon that has no black pits in it. That was sorting out the bad from the good, and that's something that you're not allowed to do on Shabbos. That's a very too quick overview of a quick example of boer, the kind of selecting that's not allowed to be done on Shabbos. One important ramification in the kitchen would be when you want to start sorting all of your cutlery. If you have like all your cutlery mushed together and you want to sort it such that you want all the forks in one place in the holder and all the spoons in one place and all the knives in one place, you're not really allowed to do that. It's a type of boer and it's prohibited. But I want to tell you about a leniency here today that Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach says, and this is what he says. Let's say you're drying cutlery. The cutlery is all mixed together in the draining board or something, and you're soon, let's say it's after Friday night and you're going to want to use them tomorrow, and you want to help them get dried or whatever. So you randomly pick out each one by one, to dry them. So you randomly reach into that stack and you get a spoon, and you dry the spoon. Okay, now that that spoon is in your hand, and the purpose of picking it up was to dry it, and you've finished drying it, here's where we're going with this. Now I'm holding a dry spoon in my hand. I'd like to put the spoon where it belongs, and it belongs in the spoon, area of the cutlery holder. So if I put that spoon in the cutlery part where the spoons go, I'm not really doing anything wrong. I did not sort that spoon out of the mixture. I just randomly took out any piece of cutlery and I dried it. Then it was in my hand. After it was in my hand, I wanted to put it down. And the likely place to put it down is in the spoon holder. And if I start doing that to all of the cutlery that I'm drying, effectively I'm going to get all the spoons in the spoon place, all the forks in the fork place, etc. And it won't be called sorting, says Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach, because really I was drying cutlery. And each piece, I didn't select them in any which way. I just picked out a piece to dry it. And then after it was dry, I just put it down in a natural place for it to go. I hope that doesn't sound like a loophole or, a legal trick, but it's not. I'm really just drying my cutlery randomly one by one, and then when they're in my hand, one by one, I'm putting them where they go. And that is allowed, according to Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach. Not everybody agrees, but you have him and several important poskim say that you could do that if you want to when drying your cutlery on Shabbos, and you won't be guilty of any boer or selecting. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.